Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a handful of slabs that I pulled out of a collection that I bought a long time ago, and I had set these aside and kind of forgot about them. So I'm going to pull these out and go through the slabs. Pretty sure all these are high-end slabs for making cabochons. So we start with ignore any prices that might be written on them. These, like I said, came out of an old collection. I paid a set price for the entire collection, but these were probably some of the better ones that were in it. I'll start with this first little one. I can see on the back, it looks like it's written in pencil, Laguna, so I'm gonna guess this is the Mexican Laguna agate. I see one fracture on this side. Let's get it wet. But yeah, it's got really nice color. It's got some moss in the bottom. It's got some tubes. And the ones up on top are cut perpendicular, so they kind of come out like eyes. Some really nice pink, reddish colors in there. And yeah, this will definitely make a nice cabochon or two. It's got some pitting up here. So the pitting, the one little fracture, a little bit of pitting here. We'll have to keep out of that, but otherwise, looks like a really nice slab. I got another probably Laguna here. Yeah, I wish I could find stuff like this for $4. Pretty sure a slab this size of this quality would go for a lot more today in the open market. Yeah, that's a really nice looking stone there. Love the little floating dots in it. The pink and reddish colors. A little bit of quartz right here. Otherwise, it's solid banded agate. Again, yeah, that'll make some really nice cabs. I'm going to guess this is a piece of cathedral agate, also out of Mexico. But yeah, you got some really nice moss mixed in with some banded agate. You can see the druzy around the outside edge of this. But yeah, definitely more really nice cabs out of that. Alright, I stuck the little sticker on there just so I would know what it was. This one's a little different. It was labeled as West Texas. And it's definitely a Sagenite with some banded agate. So let's get it wet. So this probably came from around Alpine, Texas. You can see what they call pom-pom agate in here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the Alpine Marfa area. Very cool. This one's a little thin. All right, I didn't label this one because I know what this is. This is a Montana moss agate. Lots of tubes in this one that they cut perpendicular to when they cut this stone. Really nice. This will definitely make some really cool looking cabochons with all the dendrites in it. And very translucent. Very cool. All right, so the next, how many are there? 3 or 4 stones, I believe, are all slabbed off the same stone. And these are really colorful Mexican crazy lace agates. Yeah, these came out super cool. Oh, I'd love to cut a stone like this, from rough to this. I mean, look at all the tubes and eyes in this thing. The banded agate, the colors. That's just wow. You get the druzy pockets. That one needs cleaned out. But yeah, really nice cabs out of that. And this guy is pretty much, like I said, cut off the same stone, but from one slab to the next, they are all different. Super cool though. And another one off the same stone. Yeah, these are gonna make really beautiful cabochons. And I believe this is the last one off of that same stone. But yeah, really nice. All right. I'm not positive, but this could be another West Texas. It looks like a Woodward Ranch. Sagenite with a little bit of banding in it. It's super thin, very translucent. But yeah, let's get this wet. Look at the Sagenite in this one. The red banding. And you can see through this really good. And it's really nice. All right. Okay, this next one looks like it was either polished or semi-polished. Nice, yeah, looks like on both sides. Very translucent. This, I don't know if this will help getting it wet. It's gonna beat up. This is a moss agate from Tehachapi, California. It's from a place called Horse Canyon. Yeah, I used to live there a long time ago. Did not collect, just a child when I lived there, but there's a housing development sitting on top of where they collected this material now. So this stuff is pretty sought after. It's really cool looking. This is a nice piece. Gonna have to scuff it up so I can draw a design on it and get it stuck to a stick though, because I'm gonna cut this up and polish it for sure into cabochons. But yeah, nice piece. Move the water over here. All right, the next 4 pieces, I think, are all the same thing. So I'm just gonna look at one of them. I've got this written down somewhere where this comes from, but I think this is Sagenite from Argentina. It's orange and white Sagenite, very translucent. I did cab a piece or 2 of this already up on my website. I think I've sold a couple, but there's still some for sale. These make really cool looking cabochons. These are very nice. Like I said, these pretty much all the same thing. And not sure where this one comes from, but very translucent Sagenite, clear and white. See if it looks different wet. This might be in Arizona, I'm not sure, but that is really cool looking. That'll make some nice cabs. Again, can you imagine finding this for $2 in today's gem shows? Probably not. All right, this next one looks like it's got $1.50 written on it, or $1. Yeah. That is a specimen grade piece there. Probably Mexican, but I'm not positive where this comes from. It's really cool tubes that they cut through. These were probably like stalagmites or stalactites or something that they cut. It has a druzy outside, translucent in the outer rings, more opaque in the bullseyes themselves. But again, can you imagine picking that up for $1 at a show? All day long. A little light on the color, but it is cool looking. You know, I might just polish that as a specimen. All right, this next piece, I thought it was 2 pieces, but turns out this was 1 piece, just broke at some point. It's similar to that last one, but a little different. Could just be cut from a different depth in the stone, closer to where it was wider. Still see the bullseyes, just more faint. Let's get it wet. Yeah, that's really cool. This piece, a little better, I think. Yeah. Really cool looking. Again, those will make some nice cabs. All right, last up. Again, I think this is Mexican. And I'd love to find that $3. Little druzy on the top. And I don't see any fractures on this side. It's completely smooth sanded, but this back side, I think they did this just to make it look polished, and they put a layer of lacquer or something on it, which that's got to come off. But yeah, I'll sand that off. But let me get this one wet. This is gonna make some spectacular cabochons. Look at the translucency on that. Wow, that is super cool. Wish they didn't paint it, but I guess that was a practice at one point. Yeah, we'll get that cleaned up and ready for cabbing. Alright, just thought I'd share. I'm gonna get these ready at some point to make cabs out of. Thanks for watching. Well, I'll see you on the next video. Alright, bye.